I.Eat.Games. Yeah.
Hey Rangers, Mark here, and I'm going to show you how and where to find the charged pulse cannon in the Dune at sea. It is an awesome weapon. Definitely super important to take on some of the bigger guys in the game. So let's go ahead and do it. So one thing to note, I'm going to show action and the walkthrough because you have to go to like 2 substations. We're heading to that building right there. That's the Shrouded Vault Ark. You have to go there first in order to get the mission going. But I'm going to be fast forwarding a bunch of stuff because there's a lot of fighting and stuff. So yeah, expect some fast forwarding in some of those areas. Okay, so when we get to the Ark, go ahead and walk up to the door. You'll get these 2 error messages. The gist of it is we have to reroute the power from 2 substations, Substation Alpha and Bravo. By the way, don't forget, I know most of you probably know this, but just in case there's somebody out there that doesn't, you can repair your vehicle by walking in front of it and holding the right bumper. Okay, so there's the first substation. There's Alpha. Let's go ahead and drive over there. Now, if you have your vehicle that has a weapon, then we're just going to take these guys out from the front and quickly dispatch of them because it's so much faster, and it's just a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and go in and collect all the Feltrite that we can find, and there is a little pink ladder. By the way, I love how quickly you slide down in Rage 2. The way Deke slides in Days Gone, there is no sliding. He just slowly goes, and there's some really big towers that you have to climb in that game. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Okay, so let's go ahead and work our way through this duct. Those are the power cores down there. You can see those when I was using focus. At the end here, we're actually not going to go there. We're going to go back up this ladder, and when you get to the top, go ahead and clean out this room. We're going to collect all the goodies we need to collect, and then climb up this ladder here, and then there's some action to be had. We're going to take care of these guys and level them. By the way, I love the shotgun in this game. I love how you can focus the power of the shotgun by looking down the sight. I think that's a cool, fun little addition. Now there is an arc chest in here. Be sure you grab it. Arc chests are always awesome. We always get something good like a nanotrite or other things. I forget what they're called, but to upgrade your weapons. Now there's a switch here by this big red light. It's really easy to miss, but that is the switch we want to use, and it's going to raise this power column. And there are 3 units that we need to destroy. Now there's a bunch of guys here, so go ahead and take care of and dispatch of all the enemies who are going to swarm in here with your weapon of choice, of course, and your powers of choice, your nanotrite of choice. And so the thing is, you can see here there's 3 of them. What we need to do is hit the left shoulder button, and we're going to basically like suck the power out of these things. Now you can see when that piece passes in front, it'll get in the way of your focus ability. So you just have to go back and use it again. Now I'm using the shotgun here. Actually, the shotgun isn't the best weapon, I don't think. By the way, watch out for the lasers. As soon as you destroy one of those units, lasers are going to start shooting out of one side. So it's actually pretty simple. It's not too bad. But what I was going to say is go ahead and use, I think you should use the machine gun. It appears to do more damage to it more quickly. There's 1 more left. I like to stand behind these beams here so we can avoid those lasers. And then go ahead and catch up to the last plate that we need to remove with our focus power, and then destroy that. Now, after you destroy the Alpha substation, there are going to be more guys, so go ahead and let's take care of those guys. And I'm going to speed up some of the combat and some of the travel to the other substation. Oh, by the way, when you are done with all of this, on the outside, right out here, don't forget to collect goodies. There is a tank. Be sure you take the tank that's out here, right here. Yep. Because we're going to use that tank to take out the guys in the front of the Bravo station. So let's go ahead and drive over there, and then take them out with this awesome vehicle. It's so cool. I don't know why. It's just so much fun. Although I wish it didn't auto-aim as much as it does. I kind of wish there was a way we could override that so I can manually... Because sometimes shooting barrels or something can be kind of a pain if there's guys standing around them. Auto-aim's always like trying to hit the bad guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and work our way around here. There are actually more guys back here, so what I did is just fire at them, lure them out here, do a little fishing, and just, you know, run over them or something. And then once we take care of them, we're going to head inside. And yes, we must collect our goodies all the time. I'm here a little early, so my shotgun and my weapons aren't doing as much damage because I'm working on these guides. And so my weapons aren't as powerful. So you may see me like shoot somebody like a lot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go down this corridor. And there's an arc chest. Let's go ahead and grab this arc chest. Yes, weapons core mod. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and work our way up. And there's a chest here. And there's a bunch of goodies around here, so we're going to go ahead and open that stuff up. I'm not going to fast forward this part just because it might be easy to get lost in this area. So there's another lever we need to pull, this purple one. So go ahead and pull that lever. And once we pull that lever, we're going to go back outside. Not back outside, but back where we were in the beginning of the level. And you will see that the platform is raising. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to use focus to remove the plates. And then we're going to use our whatever weapon you would like to destroy the 3 units. And so just like before, when you remove one of the plates and destroy the power unit or the power core in there, it's going to start spewing lasers, and you're going to get some ads too along the way, but these guys aren't too bad. Again, I came here a little too early, so I'm just not doing that much damage. Oh, I died! Oh, man. Thank goodness for the defibrillator. By the way, if you don't have the defibrillator, I do have a guide on where you can find it. It's pretty simple. Okay, so that is all three cores are down. So, Bravo is now up. So now we have, we've destroyed both substations. So now we're going to head back to the Ark. And now we should be able to access the Ark unless you're going to hit a bug or something like that. And there's guys out here. We got to take care of them. How are you guys enjoying the combat in this game? I'm having a really good time. I thought the beginning was a little slow. I kind of wish they would have put all 4 powers available in the first region. Or maybe even sooner, and then you kind of upgrade them because it's a little slow the first couple of hours. I think they've spread out the arcs a little too much, but anyway, once you get like the 4 main powers, things really start to roll, I think, in this game. And Slam is so good. Slam and Vortex are my 2 favorite nanotrites. So much fun. Okay, so work your way through here. We are in the Ark, and go ahead and take care of these guys. And the Ark is kind of, it's a little deep. It's tucked back here. And there's a bunch of guys that we're going to have to dispose of as well. But it's really, really worth it for the charge pulse cannon. Okay, so once we take that ladder down, collect some more of the goodies. And there is another lever that we're going to have to pull. And yes, this is the room. Okay, so collect whatever goodies you need all around. And right there is the lever. So once you pull that lever, now the Ark is going to come down. And so it's going to alert everybody in there that you're here. So they're going to come charging through this door. I recommend not charging out there just yet. Let them open up and then take care of them. But yeah, Vortex, between Barrier, which is like a Borderlands thing, Vortex, which is like a Mass Effect Singularity thing, the combat really begins to shine when you start mixing and building up combos with that stuff. And then, of course, you have Overdrive. And Overdrive is so good because not only does it increase power, but really the main benefit, I think, of Overdrive is healing. If you are... that's why, in the beginning of this game, I was playing, I was kind of saving Overdrive. And you don't really need to, because if you combo up your nanotrites and weapons, and you continue to kill guys, the overdrive meter builds up pretty quickly. Yeah, by the way, there's a chest back here, an arc chest, and And so now I try to use it as soon as it triggers because it heals. It heals really well, and you can level up all these abilities and skills. All right, so here is the Ark. Let's go ahead and go inside and check out the cannon.
Security scanning complete.
Open
Welcome
sesame.
to Ark 411C.
There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and go inside, and look how big that thing. Look how big that thing is. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, and one of the great things about this weapon is you can lock on to, I think the default is 2 targets, but you can upgrade that to 3 targets, maybe 4. I haven't confirmed 4, but definitely you can upgrade to 3. And of course, with these weapons, I love how just how versatile all the weapons are, because there's also a rocket launcher in this game. This is the pulse cannon is it just like lays waste. You know what we need? We actually need this game in Days Gone for the hordes. That's really ideal. That's where we need it. Okay, so we're using the pulse cannon. That's just like the default fire, and you can see the heat gauge there. So this thing overheats really quickly. But the interesting thing is that we're going to see it in overdrive now. And the great thing about overdrive is heat is not an issue. This is perfect for if there's a bunch of guys that you need to run through. But when you squeeze so you can squeeze the right trigger, and instead of letting go of the right trigger, you can squeeze the left trigger, and you will stop firing, and then the heat will dissipate more quickly. All right. Thanks for checking out my video, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. I'm going to let the video run in case anybody needs help getting out of this Ark. Thanks again for checking out my video.